So, uh, I am Paris Nicole. I'm a 19-year-old singer and songwriter. For those of you that don't follow my page, I'm from Maryland and I'm based in Georgia right now. But all of that is super relevant to why I wanted to come on here and just kind of talk to you guys today. And I really wanted to explain my why as to why I'm doing this. I feel like I just kind of created a page and a YouTube channel and just started posting music without ever really explaining the why I do this. And it's so important to my journey as an artist. And I just wanted to let you guys know why, I guess. So, I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm a little nervous. I don't really know why. But yeah, I'm kind of a little nervous. So if I'm repeating and but and saying stupid stuff, I guess that's why. Um, but I just want to start off by saying the genre that I'm in is kind of like this indie folk pop category that is dominated by white artists. It is completely dominated by white artists. And um, I knew when I started this journey, as once I realized what genre that was best for me and what genre that I loved the most, it was going to be a hard journey no matter what, because pursuing a career in music no matter what is a hard journey. But specifically the genre that I'm in isn't it doesn't have a face or a space for people that look like me, people of color, black women. And I want to be the one to create that. And if it's not me, that is perfectly okay. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I just want to pave a way for other black women and other people of color to sit in that same space as those white artists. And um, I feel like most black artists or singers and songwriters, we tend to stick in specific categories like R&B or just that mainstream kind of pop or rap or gospel or country. But we're never the face of it. And that has always been kind of a goal for me when I realized that this is completely and 100% what I want to do. And I'm so committed to this. Um, that is my why. And I guess a couple of things about me that I feel like you guys don't really know. And this video is kind of long, so I'm probably going to cut it a little bit. But I taught myself everything that I know. I taught myself how to match pitch and how to play my guitar and the ukulele and the piano. I taught myself everything that I know just simply from YouTube or those apps that they have, the guitar apps and crap like that. I taught myself all of that, and I spent days and nights and I stayed up as long as I could, and I fought for what I wanted because no one else is going to do that for you. So if you really want a career in music, if you really know that this is what you want to do, because I've always known that I wanted to be a star, and I always knew that I wanted to do something with music, or whether it was dancing or rapping, I didn't care. I just wanted to do music, and I've been writing music my entire life. And honestly, if you love it so much, you won't give a damn. You just genuinely won't. And I think being an artist is about finding your sound. And I found mine in other artists like Olivia Rodrigo or Gracie Abrams or Phoebe Bridgers and Lizzie McAlpine. I found myself in those other artists by discovering them. And I remember, because it's so funny, just me talking about this, but I remember when I was, I think I had to be maybe 4 or 5, and Hannah Montana came on the TV for the first time. And when I tell you, I was completely and utterly obsessed with Miley Cyrus, with Hannah Montana, Miley Stewart. I was so obsessed. And that was really when I knew. And I've known my entire life what I wanted to do. I just wasn't sure completely of who I was going to be as an artist and how I was going to establish that. And that doesn't mean that I didn't think it was going to be hard. Yeah, when I was probably 7, I thought I got this under the bag. I know I thought that, actually. I was like, this is just going to happen for me. I got it. Everyone my entire life told me that I was going to be a star. I was going to be the one. No matter who it was, everyone always told me that. And so I kind of feel like I do have a responsibility to every single person that's ever believed in me, ever thought that I was talented, ever thought that I was able to make something of myself with such a hard field that I'm pursuing to actually make it. And with that, I want to do so much good. I don't just want to be one of those artists that just is like all about the money. Like, granted, yeah, money's fucking great. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, sure. But that's not the end goal of this. The end goal of this is to make my family proud, to pave the way for other people that look like me, because I've been told my entire life that I was whitewashed or I just wasn't black enough. But that doesn't mean like what those people are saying or what those people have said about me doesn't mean that I'm any less black. It just means that I am not what people think about when they think of a black woman, and that's perfectly okay. I know that I'm a black woman, and I'm very proud to be a black woman, and I will raise my children to be very proud of their blackness and their culture. But I'm just going to end all of this by saying thank you so much for anyone who has ever tuned in and listened to anything that I've ever uploaded, because I promise you, every song that I've ever posted and every song that I've ever written has come from the bottom of my heart. And it is a part of me that has helped to build me to be who I am today. And there's some days where I'm not completely and utterly proud of who I am. But I had to settle with the fact and the idea that no one can be perfect, which is a really, really hard thing for me to stomach, because that is what I've wanted to be, was perfect, be better than anyone. I didn't really care. But you can't be perfect. All you can do is try your best. And if that best isn't good enough for some people, well, fuck them. So, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me talk for this long ass amount of time. But be sure to listen to some of my music. I will be on all platforms shortly under Paris Nicole. And I don't know why my voice sounds so soothing right now. It's kind of freaking me out. But yeah. So if your journey looks like mine or similar to mine, I wish you the best of luck. Just never stop fighting, because that is what they want you to do, is to stop fighting. And that's how they weed out the weak. So, yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, bye! Thanks.